Hello everyone, good morning. And today our webinar topic is all about introduction to Dataverse. So we're going to talk about Dataverse. As you see, the Dataverse is a tool that helps businesses manage their data in a smart way. Dataverse is a cloud-based platform, meaning you can access it over the internet from anywhere. It allows companies to store and organize their relational data, which is data that's connected in meaningful ways. One of the best things about Dataverse is that it works really well with Microsoft products like Excel and Teams. This makes it easy for those of you who are already using Microsoft tools. And the purpose. Now let's discuss why Dataverse is important for low code and no code development. This means you don't need to know how to code to create applications. Dataverse gives you the power to build apps using simple drag and drop features. It's designed to be user friendly, so anyone, regardless of their technical background, can manage data and create solutions quickly. By using Dataverse, businesses can save time, resources, because they can develop and deploy applications much faster. Now we'll dive into data modeling in Dataverse, which is how we organize our data. See, in Dataverse, we have entities. Think of entities as tables that represent different business concepts. For example, you might have an entity for contacts, people you do businesses with, and another for orders, items sold to customer. Each entity contains fields. These are like columns in a table that hold specific information. For example, the contacts entity might have fields like name, email, and phone number. We also have relationships. These define how different entities are connected. For instance, one customer can have many orders. Understanding these connections is important for analyzing data effectively. Let's see. The great feature of Dataverse is ability to create custom entities and fields. If the standard entities don't fit for your needs, you need to create your own. For example, if your business have a specific type of customer that isn't covered by the standard content entity, you can build a custom entity for that. Let's see how do we can create tables in Dataverse now. So as you see in last webinar, we have seen how to create solution, how to create an environment using, admin center, and we have created app. Now let's see, this is the environment window. And here we are going to show how you will create table. Just click on this table tab on left side bar. And then you can see create new tables and create a virtual table. So create new table by default, it will appear on our environment homepage, or else if you want to create your table in a solution, it also is possible like this. Just click on your solution, and there you'll get an option like a previous create new table or create a virtual table, just like this. Or else if you don't want to create, or you have already a CSV or a Excel file sheet, you can import your table as well, just like this. Or again, or it will appear here. You can search and you can select it. Let's see how do we create table now. For this, we need to create a table. Click on that. See, these are the options present in a table creation. Start with Copilot. See, in Copilot, we are going to give a prompt. For example, I want a simple store table now. And just click on dataset. And this Copilot will generate the table as per your prompt. like this. As you see, the employees, products, these are the relationship I said mentioned before. And you can also add custom fields to existing entities to capture more detailed information. This flexibility ensures that your data structure meets your unique business requirements, right? So, yeah, data types and relationships, I'll say. So data types, you see the text, number, lookup, boolean, data, and time. The text is this is for any kind of string that data like a name or descriptions, and number. This is used for counting or measuring both, including both whole numbers as well as decimals. Lookup. This type creates relationship between entities. For example, linking your contact to their orders. And boolean, this type stores true or false values like whether a task is complete or not. And date and time, this captures date and times, which is useful for tracking when things happen. Understanding these data types helps you choose the right way to store your information in Dataverse. Let's see the relationship. As you see, now let's explore relationship between entities. One to many and many to many, these are the two relationships we can find in Dataverse now. One to many means in this relationship, one record in one entity can relate to many records in another. For example, one customer can have many orders. So the customer entity has one to many relationship with the order entity. And many to many. This relationship allows multiple records in one entity to relate to multiple records in another. For instance, students can enroll in multiple courses and each course can have multiple students. This flexibility helps complex scenarios in your data. So this is how we are going to create table using Dataverse. As you click on data, you can see the data. It automatically generated by the Copilot. As you see, this is the one of the method, and if you want to save this, and you can click on save and exit. And for now I don't want this table, so I'm just discarding it. Another way is we are going to import SharePoint list. So here you need to paste your SharePoint URL, and as well as you need to mention your list, and then you can import the dataset which you want that was uploaded in your SharePoint list can represent or can appear here. Like this way, you're going to import your dataset from your SharePoint list. This is the second method. And if you want to import your Excel or any file like CSV from your Windows, you just click on this import file and select from device and just click on this and just open. It's a simple way to import your dataset from your Windows. As you see, it was imported. So this it is the data set that I have uploaded from my Windows. Like this, you can upload it. Also, you if you want, you can edit or you can add new row, you can add new column or anything. You can edit it also. Also, you can create relationships here. And same here also, if you want to save this data to implement in your app, like you want to proceed further, you can just click on save and exit. Otherwise, you just discard it. For now, I'm discarding it as well. And next is start from blank. This is it's like you can implement using Copilot as per your choice. Like you can just add new column and you can type manually like this. Like this, you can add columns and rows also, so that you can edit, you can create manually your data set. Like it will be very useful. Also, you can add using a Copilot also. That's it. As you see, you're just it was just added as per our prompt. And if you want to add any data, you just add and say and click on save and exist. This is how we are going to create tables in Dataverse that will be further useful in our Power Apps. And it this blank can useful very useful to customize our tables and fields to fit our specific needs right from the beginning. And this is how you're going to create. And thank you for all joining today's webinar on Dataverse. We covered including what is Dataverse and how it helps in low code and no code environment, and the basics of data modeling, and how to create data tables in Dataverse. And in next webinar, we're going to explore about how to link this Dataverse into our Power Apps. Thank you.